Thank you so much for listening. It is time now for Newsbeat at 9 p.m.
We're into the last few hours of the election campaign. Newsbeat. I'm Callum Leslie. Politicians are on their last chance to get your vote before the general election tomorrow. Jeremy Corbyn says a vote for Labour is a vote for hope. The Conservatives say they want a big win to try to pass a Brexit deal. But Liberal Democrat leader Jo Swinson disagrees with that.
I'm excited about these final hours of the campaign because they can make a crucial difference whether or not Boris Johnson will gain a majority or whether we have the real chance to stop Brexit.
Elsewhere, the SNP say backing them in Scotland can stop Boris Johnson from being re-elected. In Wales, Plaid Cymru want a law that would make it an offence for politicians to tell lies.
Newsbeat.
In other news, a man's been found guilty of murdering the teenager Jayden Moody in East London earlier this year. The 14-year-old was stabbed to death while on a moped in Leighton. Ayub Majdaline, who's 19, was also found guilty of possessing a knife. Greta Thunberg's been named as Person of the Year by American magazine Time. It's a big deal. It's gone to US presidents and the Pope in the past. Here's the magazine boss, Dan Stewart.
Greta was the most compelling voice on the most important issue facing the planet today, which is climate change.
And earlier, Greta criticised politicians at a World Climate Change conference.
There is no sense of urgency whatsoever. Our leaders are not behaving as if we were in an emergency. In an emergency, you change your behaviour.
A deal that'll mean Amazon puts money into Deliveroo could be investigated. It's over worries it'll make it more expensive for us to order takeaways. The government body that checks this stuff's asking them to explain how it'll work. More than 600 Christmas presents have been stolen from a Santa's grotto in Bristol. The gifts were being kept at a bowling green after an event was cancelled. And a 4-1 win for Manchester City in the Champions League tonight at Dinamo Zagreb. Tottenham at Bayern Munich right now, they're losing 2-1. This is Newsbeat. We're back tomorrow.
Okay, thanks to Newsbeat and big up to Annie Mac for the last 2 hours. Stepping up, stepping in. Ricky Melbourne and Charlie, we're here till 11 p.m. Let's go.
Yep.